Hello, Victory Village, and welcome to another episode of Twanna Y'vette Speaks. This is your host, Twanna Y'vette, and for the next few minutes, we are going to be talking about a story in our headlines today. So, this story was sent to me by one of our villagers, and it is about a racist California man that was fired from his high profile job after being ID'd in a disturbing social media video. So, let's get into it. Twitter users scrambled to identify a man making racist remarks on the streets of California. Well, it turns out that he is a high end real estate agent named Mike Dalkin. This man was fired after people identified him on the video circulating on social media. Shortly after the video went public, the man lost his job and the real estate company posted an apology letter online. So let's look at the breakdown of what really happened that day. A Twitter user named MEM tweeted on Thursday at 5 p.m. I was walking in Brentwood at the intersection of Bundy and Montana. I stopped to look at my phone when this man came out of his home and verbally assaulted me. He approached me maskless. I asked him to step away. He called me stupid, blue haired Asian girl, and a dumb bee. In the footage, M is watching an irritated man in the posh area of Los Angeles walking two puppies. So, just a couple of hundred yards from the scene of the notorious double murder that O.J. Simpson was convicted of, in the junction where she appeared to be. So the circumstances that follow the video are unknown, but by saying, "Are you up against the car?" the man is seen antagonizing the woman. "Cause you're dumb and you're stupid, you're a blue haired girl, no one is going to pay any attention to you." So the man yells "F you" 4 times before pulling his phone out and scrolling towards her, declaring, I can record you, you dumb bee." So we've already pinpointed that this is the historical neighborhood that O.J. Simpson was acquitted of for his crimes just a few miles from the location where this racist incident happened. So if that's not bad enough, in the video you can see that after many decades, there is still a racist undertone in the county of Los Angeles. Here is the real estate company's reaction. So the words retain influence, but the real tale is revealed through acts. The rising social justice campaign was companies across the U.S. and Canada taking a public stand against bigotry, but how many with concrete action would follow such statements? Also, businesses facing centuries old structural barriers and reactive strategies with the best intentions need tools that benefit big, well funded, mostly majority white firms. But without taking meaningful action to resolve the fundamental equities, racism, and abuse that overwhelmingly impact people of color, the economy that certified B companies are aiming to build will not become a fact. The company that he worked for, regardless of state, they released a statement on its Facebook page stating that it will not tolerate racism under its staff. So, we have become aware of a video circulating on social media that involves a new agent we recently hired, you guys. Effective immediately, Mike Dalkin has been removed as an agent from our office and is no longer an agent at our company. So Beach City brokers insist and will always maintain a high standard of integrity and ethics and will not tolerate racism or any other unprofessional behavior. And that's where the post ends. So, Beach City brokers realized that action was needed and stepped up by keeping its real estate agent reliable. Okay, so the viral videos has caused a new social movement against racism. The video shows some of the many manifestations of oppression in America that are part of everyday life. The influence of these videos has helped to give rise to one of the greatest civil rights protests in modern years, along with many other films documenting racial bigotry, police brutality, abuse, and so much more. In essence, viral videos reflect a phenomenon that, in its present and recent in its activities, is both centuries old, uses technology and social media outlets to reinforce messages and educate both media and cultural agencies. Listen, you guys, this really disturbed me a little bit that this guy was actually able to get his phone out and record himself literally hurling racial slurs at someone else. It could have been me, it could have been you, it could have been, any race. I just feel like sometimes people don't understand how much damage they can do. And you think by putting this on social media, before you do that, you would think about if children are going to be able to see it, how far this is going to go. This guy thought it was just going to be a harmless Twitter or a harmless Facebook joke, and he ended up losing his career. And now that his name has been put out there nationally, I really doubt he will get a job anywhere else, and rightfully so. You took the chance to do something stupid on social media and it cost you your livelihood, and you don't have anybody to blame but yourself. So, all right, guys, that's my commentary on this story. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have more great stories to come. Don't forget to like and share, and of course, leave your comments below because I am loving the conversation that I'm having with you guys. And by all means, subscribe if you haven't because I would love to have you as a part of the Victory Village. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to be careful, mask it up for you and your family's protection. And by all means, live on purpose. And I will be talking to you in another video. Bye for now.